Hey, welcome back. I've had actually a lot of comments lately asking about the unlimited dice hacks in Monopoly Go. Obviously, if you've looked in YouTube, you've searched for anything Monopoly Go related, you will see what feels like hundreds of these videos claiming unlimited dice hacks, unlimited money hacks. I'm here to tell you that they are completely false. It's a scam. Do not fall for it. Do not even watch the videos because they're making money on you watching them. I'm going to explain this. I did blur them all out because, for one, I don't even want to give them the light of day more than they already have. And two, to be completely honest, I don't know the legality of it, but I am going to show you how you can easily spot the absolute ridiculousness of how obvious it is that these are fake. Unless you're new to the internet, you know that every video has some negative comment because there are jerks out there, period. There's always negative comments, and somehow these never have any. It's because they're deleted. But I mean, let's be fair. I'm not gonna lie, I do delete some negative comments because sometimes they're just rude or just dumb. So let's dive in, and I'm gonna show you how you can spot it just by the comments. I know I've been circling the question marks at the end because it's really strange that all of these comments, or so many of these comments, have a space at the end and a random question mark that does not need to be there. And it's also very telling and very obvious when so many of the comments are literally almost exactly the same. That doesn't happen. If you haven't noticed, I've been putting numbers by it, the ones that, are exactly the same. We're gonna keep a tally going. There are more than what I have listed there repeated, like obviously enjoyable and strategic. Like, come on guys, nobody ever comments these kind of things. I know you're probably wondering, what is the point of making a fake video? And I can tell you, it is to make money. It is to monetize an account and make money from YouTube. You're probably wondering how this can happen, and I can explain that very easily. There are companies and people on all social media platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, that will share your video or your page with basically like a calling list. Think of it like all of those spam calls that you get. Somehow your number got onto a list, somebody bought that list, and now they get to call you a bunch. Well, this is kind of the reverse. You buy to be on a list so that all of these random people that don't give a crap about your channel will just leave comments to boost the views and the comments, and so it'll pop up in the algorithm more so that they get more views and get paid. Now, before you think, oh my gosh, that's a great idea, I'll do that too, you don't get paid very much at all, trust me on that. But then I think the ultimate goal is the fact that all of these people who weren't paid, like you viewers, will watch, you will follow the tip or the trick and give people your information, like your email address or whatever. And then they will use those email addresses and whatever information that you put in to somehow hopefully get all these unlimited dice. They will sell that information to somebody else. So please don't do that. You're just setting yourself up for a whole lot of mess later. So I'm sure you're probably like, wow, this has been a lot of examples, and how am I supposed to scroll through all of these comments and figure it out? I will show you. If you scroll way down on most of these to like basically the very first like 30 comments, you're gonna see something really, really interesting. And by interesting, I mean ridiculous. Thank you, Brava. It works for me. Thanks so much, Brava. That's a little strange. Yes, once the question marks, OMG, I love with the letter U. Hold on, because you're going to see it in just a second when I'm talking about it. I just have to scroll down a little bit. Here's what I'm talking about. Dog, you are the OG. Your channel are obviously the best, question mark. 1, 2, 3. Keep scrolling. There's like 4 or 5 that are literally exactly the same. Very weird and obvious comment. Just take a look at these. Look, there's more. There's like 5, 6 of them, whatever. And honestly, guys, look at the names of the users that are commenting. You can't tell me that it's not weird. There's not a John or a Michael or a Jamal or a Deborah or Mary or somebody that's commenting on these, when most of these videos very clearly have an American English-speaking person in it. That was all from one video claiming unlimited dice, free hack, blah, 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 blah. So let's take a look at comments in another video. There are 3 comments on the same day that have nothing to do with the actual content of the video. These are comments about how the video was edited or how they looked or to record more often, which, by the way, they said multiple times in the comments. by multiple different users. So come on, it's a telltale sign. Or if you see comments like this that are like, hey, the tricks and cheats revealed in this video, can't wait to surprise my opponents. This was a video on how to get on unlimited dice. That has nothing to do with surprising opponents and skills. It's ridiculous. Just look at the comments, people. Here are a couple more raving reviews on an unlimited dice video about strategy and gameplay. And let's take a look at one of my personal favorites. Just subscribe because your method only worked, young lady. It was a dude in the video talking, very clearly a dude. So unless the commenter is acquainted with the person in the video and knows that they prefer a she pronoun, this is clearly a paid and fake comment. Anyhow, I hope I have given you guys the tools to spot and kind of look for on these scam videos. Don't give them the light of day. Don't watch them. Save yourself some trouble. Anyhow, if you enjoyed my video, give it a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to my channel to stay in the know for all things Monopoly Go. Until next time, bye.